Hi everyone, I've been asked to explain more clearly what's going on with technology and why is it causing issues for the dyslexic community. So if you suffer from dyslexia, dysgraphia, dyspraxia, dyscalculia, or any kind of learning disability that affects your writing particularly, there's new technology that is unfortunately really putting us at greater risk of discrimination, unfortunately. Now, it's extremely complicated. I have a much longer video, and there's a lot more to say. Even in that video is a short version. But basically, this new technology called multimodal LLMs are being integrated into software that they've been using for a long time to scan through cover letters, resumes, job applications, health insurance applications, recruitment applications, all these kinds of things. And this new technology, which really has only been implemented in the last 3 months, and it's just starting to be implemented in the last 3 months. It's gonna start really hitting the market soon. It has the ability to pick up on dyslexic writing traits and other tells, tics, micro expressions, characteristics. So the list goes on and on. And so the ability for someone with dyslexia, dysgraphia, or dyspraxia to sort of hide the fact that they have these issues through the hiring process is quickly going away. We're going from being an invisible minority to being a visible minority due to this new technology. And so that's basically it. A good example of this would be, let's say, if you are applying for health insurance in a certain community or a certain area where there isn't good laws that protect you, and that health insurance covers dysgraphia, and now due to multimodal image handwriting analysis through the way in which you form the letters, they're able to tell you have dysgraphia or dyslexia. That could affect how much they're going to charge you for health insurance. Now, of course, this would be involving breaking the law, all it does. But unfortunately, these laws are often flouted as they are, and it would be extremely hard to prosecute it. It would also be hard to prove an LLM is doing this necessarily, because it's possible that somebody could just say, oh, find me the best 10 candidates, and the LLM would just screen out dyslexics without any sort of, without even being told to, which creates another legal issue of trying to create intent if you were trying to prosecute this. So it's actually quite hard, very complicated. The technology is coming out anyways. We can't stop it. You can't take away the ability from LLMs to do this. The only thing you can prevent is creating a strong norm and essentially a very advanced system to censor LLMs from having the ability to do this. And people are making these claims, but experts are also saying that it's extremely hard to stop. So it's not something I would believe anyone just say, oh, we've solved this problem. It's something that takes checks and balances. So we're going to have to do deep analysis on the technology itself, but also social study and looking into the economics of how this is affecting the likelihood of dyslexic people getting hired overall. So you have to look at the effect. You can't just look at the cause. You have to look at what's happened to us. And that's going to take 10 years or longer, or even if it ever happens, if they ever do proper studies into that sort of thing. So it's kind of an emergency for us, for adult dyslexics, and even if you've conquered dyslexia completely, we give off tells no matter what, and but it's not a time to despair. It's a time for us to come together. There is hope. Also, LLMs have the incredible ability to help us, and so they have this. This could go either way, and so it's a time for us to come together. Do not despair, anyone. Do not feel depressed by what I'm trying to tell you. This is just a time for us to get together. There's several different charities that are looking into it. I'm part of an advocacy group called For Dyslexics by Dyslexics, and we are trying to advocate for this and trying to meet corporations and companies and developers, and just to sort of try and create a strong norm where this form of discrimination is stopped before it gets out of hand, because it could get out of hand really quickly, and it is probably already happening, and a lot of people don't know it's happening at all. All right, so that's all. That's Jay from For Dyslexics by Dyslexics saying, yeah, that's just the skinny. Please look at my videos if you want to know more.